What do you think the world would be like if all water sources disappeared?
If all water sources disappeared, the Earth, there would be no humans.
How much water do you use a day? On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most.
10 being the most. Probably 8.
How much gallons do you use?
Probably about 50.
Do you think that's a lot?
I think it's a lot. Is it a lot?
How do you think, or what do you think about the BP oil spill? Like, how is it affecting our water today?
I don't know if it's affected our water today, but it may affect it in the future. It's probably mostly affected our food supply.
Thank you. Thanks. What do you think the world would be like if all water sources disappeared?
Dry. Dead. Because you need water to live off of, so dry.
How much water do you use on a scale from 1 to 10? 10 being the most, like every day.
10. I got water right now.
Okay. How do you think the BP oil spill is affecting our water today?
I don't think it's affecting us because, you know, we got a drink water supply, but I don't think it's affecting us in Michigan as bad as it is the one down, down south. So I don't think it's affecting us too bad.
Thank you for answering. What do you think the world would be like if all water sources disappeared?
Oh, it would be a very dry world. Very thirsty world. We need water every day to survive.
How much water do you use or drink a day? Like on a scale from 1 to 10 being the most?
I would say on a daily basis, maybe like a 6 or a 7, I guess. Not a whole lot, kind of middle of the road.
How is the BP oil spill affecting our water?
Oh man, it's funny you say that. I did a report on that last night for school. Man, it's definitely affecting our water tremendously. It's killing animals, and now it's getting to the shore. It was made it to the shorelines now, so that's definitely going to have a trickle down effect. You may not see it right away, but I know eventually it'll definitely have an impact on our water. Definitely.
Sorry, just to interject quick. Since you
Hey, you two want to say something? Y'all want to say something?
Hi, I've never been on TV. I've played on TV. Bye.
Water disappeared.
The world would be very barren. It would be a very dry place, and we really couldn't live without water. So it wouldn't be a good place to be on Earth without water.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much water do you use a day? 10 being
Water,
the most.
like gallons or cups,
Just like
use approximately. I don't know, maybe 5 gallons.
how do you think the oil spill is affecting our water?
The oil spill is very devastating to the ecosystem, and I think that we need to get control of it. And it's a vitally important mission to try to get that oil cap sealed off.
Do you deliver water more than like Gatorade and Pepsi and stuff? Like, does it outfill
No,
everything?
the pop still outsells the water and the Gatorades and stuff, just because there's just more. I mean, the kids go for the sweetness and the sugar sometimes, not as much as they go for the good healthy stuff.
How is BP oil? How's the BP oil spill like affecting our water? Or
I think it was devastating. I mean, it was horrible what's happened with the fish and all the birds and all the wildlife dying and stuff from it. I mean, I know they've taken responsibility, but I think they should be heavily fined. What they've done, even though it was an accident.
thank you What do you do, if anything, to save water?
But one thing you do to save water is like if you have a lawn, you take a barrel, put it up on the downspout, catch the rainwater and stuff, especially in the summertime because a lot of times we use so much water and like water's going up, especially save yourself some money that way. And plus also in your house, if you got a drip, make sure you change your washer because you're surprised how much water you lose water. And it adds up. You'd be surprised how many gallons of water that you lose from the drip in the tap.
How much water do you think you use from a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most?
I say 4.
Huh?
4.
A 4? How much gallons do you
I don't think I use a gallon a day, about a half a gallon.
How do you think the BP oil spill will affect our future?
Well, that's a good question. It depends on the cleanup effort also. You know, we might be skimming the top, but you don't know about the bottom of the ocean because we have mussels, like our seafood, like I said, like clams and shrimp, stuff like that. They're like bottom feeders and stuff like that.
What do I do? Well, I do not run it when I'm brushing my teeth, and I try not to use my dishwasher more than once a week. And when I do, clothes, I wash them. I try and do as much as I can. Less loads, less water.
What do you think the world would be like if all water sources disappeared?
Well, you couldn't survive. You couldn't live. It would be absolutely horrible.
How much water do you use a day from a scale to 1 to 10, 10 being the most?
Maybe 4, 5 at the most. Every day, 5 at the ultimate most.
How much gallons do you think you use?
Oh, how many gallons? Maybe 10, maybe. I'm guessing.
What do you think about the BP oil spill? Do you think it will affect our future?
It could very well, and I think it's horrible, and it's just awful. And I feel sorry for, of course, everybody, for the animals that are suffering, and the people who's losing, their livelihood because of the oil going up, and ruining the fishing and the beaches, and it's a total mess. It's absolutely horrible.
Is there anything that you would like to say about water?
I just think that everybody should try a little bit harder for the future, and if everybody just tried a little bit, I think as a whole it would definitely improve it for when you kids get older, and you're my age. Everyone can try just a little, not a whole lot, just a little. You can't ask a whole lot of people, heaven forbid. But if everybody did just a little, I think in the outcome it would definitely benefit, definitely.
Well, thank you.
Okay, kids.